Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Tony'sPicks.com. I'm Tony T. Time for a college basketball pick from Mindy Hahne. We got an NIT from her here for action on Tuesday. Mindy's had a great year in the college hoops here for 2024, 949 units of profit. So let's bring her in right now, ready to roll here with action on the NIT. Mindy, how's it going today?
I'm doing well, Tony. How about yourself?
Doing awesome, doing awesome. All right, here we go. NIT here for Tuesday. Georgia and Ohio State going head to head here. Ohio State going to be laying 8.5. We see the total 151.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a pretty decent matchup. Maybe if we would have looked at it just, 7, 8 games ago, might not have been, right? It was one of those that Georgia really, really struggled in their final 7 games or so in conference play. They just weren't winning. I think they were like 0-7 at home, but suddenly here they go right now, right in the tourney, and they just took out number 1 seed Wake Forest. So I think they are really ready to get moving. Ohio State, they're no slouches here by any means. But if I look at some of these key indicators that I like, right, with this is how we've done against the spread. So far, Georgia, they are 3-1 as 8.5 point underdogs. So that means Ohio State, though, on the other hand, has only covered a -8.5. 37.1% of the time here. I see that Ohio State, or I kind of feel like they're a better offensive team. But again, I feel like Georgia right now is playing a lot better here on defense. And what they've done against the spread, like I was talking about, they're 10-1 in their last 11 games against the spread, while Ohio State is only 9-10 at home. So I do like Georgia in this one with the points. So that's how I'm going to go, Tony. I'm going to take the +8.5 and go with that hot team, Georgia, right now.
All right, Mindy Hahne, here you can find her premium picks over at Tony'sPicks.com. You can also find her video picks over at OG Cappers with team versus team, and of course compilations from all the major sports. So check out Mindy there at OG Cappers. She says Georgia here's the play here at plus the 8.5. All right, Mindy, let's take a look over at Tony'sPicks.com here for action here on Tuesday. We got a handful from the NBA. Pretty big NHL card. I believe there's 12 games up there. We got a handful as well here from college hoops with CBI in action, NIT as well. As you can see, Mindy having a great year in college hoops, 949 units of profit. What do you have going on over at Tony's Picks?
Well, I might be in on another game here in college basketball. Just got through my numbers. I think it looks good. A play that I am ready and able to make. So I will be having one game in college basketball. Then, of course, only, 2 games? No, 4 games, I think, in the NBA. Can always find a little bit of action there. And, of course, big card in hockey. I'm excited about that. I'm pretty sure I swept the board here today in the NHL, so ready to put up some big numbers again. So make sure you pick up one of those 3 packs or 5 packs of NHL plays here for you. Make sure you use the promo code TonyT at checkout. I also like to put a little bit of everything together, so if I have about 5 plays multi-sport, you can also look at that. I'll have that one up there for you soon as well.
That's right, guys. Got to go with Mindy Hahne over at Tony'sPicks.com, showing good results here in college hoops here for the year. 949 units of profit, coming in with a profitable day here so far here for Monday. So no better time to get on board with Mindy on one of those long-term passes. You'll be able to get to her page by clicking the link in the description. You'll land right here on her handicapper page. Scroll down, you'll be able to find her plays for Tuesday. Also, the long-term pass will serve you well. Some of you guys like that 7-day pass here early in the week. You get all of Mindy's premium plays for that 7 days, all the NBA, as well as college basketball. Of course, this will take you all the way to the Final Four because you're going to whittle this NCAA tournament from 16 teams to 4 by Sunday night, and you'll be covered there with that 7-day pass. And we'll save you some money when you use that promo code TonyT at checkout. Access Mindy's page again by clicking the link in the description. That lands you right here on Mindy's point of sale handicapper page. Go ahead and get signed up. As we alluded to earlier, Mindy, you can find Mindy's content now over at OG Cappers. She produces lots of free picks from the major sports, compilations, NBA, NHL, and more. And also, she's recruited handicappers into her network, folks that you know like Butterscotch, like Latifah, Doubles we see out there, Bo, and more. So be sure to give Mindy a sub over at OG Cappers. Let them know what's going on over at OG Cappers coming up here for Tuesday.
Yeah, you have a little bit of everything that you could want, right? We have shorts, we have team versus team, and that's done a lot by the other cappers. So you got folks like, Latifa giving you a play in the NHL, NBA. You have Bo with his NBA video series right now. Danny's also coming in with college basketball. Then you have Dave that he gives us a lot of good information, totals in the NBA and, of course, college basketball. And then doubles, he's really big into the Major League Baseball right now. He's been doing really, really well here in the preseason. So he's looking forward to doing more and more. So we're just really ramping things up. It's a nice way to get all of these folks on there with their expertise. But yeah, I think you can also find, me on there doing the Tony T style rundown. I'll give you all of my picks. Now, how I do it is a little bit different, right? So I have modeling that I keep track of. I then compare that to Vegas opening lines. And then from there, I give you confidence factors based off of how well I do versus Vegas in these particular buckets, right? So I can give you the higher the confidence level, maybe something that you want to take a look at. Also, you can go between OG Cappers and Tony's picks and find more and more consensus there as well. But yeah, give us a try. Go ahead and check out all the great work from all of these handicappers at the OG Sports Network.
That's right. Just search OG Cappers on YouTube. Get over there. Give Mindy a subscribe, yes, and check out that content again. Give her a sub there over on OG Cappers. Very simple to find that. Absolutely. Yes. Be able to find it right there. Just type that in the search there on YouTube. OG Cappers once again. All right, Mindy, as always, great having you here on the show. Continue that great success, and we'll catch up with you again tomorrow.
Is it the Royals year, Tony? Is it the Royals year?
Man, I got more work to do in baseball. Yeah, I hope so, because we like the dogs. I always like to...
Tony, with their starting pitchers, no one has lower than a 7 ERA. So the Royals are not going to be in it again this year.
We're always looking for that bad team with a reversal form because they provide the most value in a Major League Baseball season.
That is true, right? Sometimes you can take them and get a little plus money. You never know.
Yeah, we always have to root for those bad teams to turn out to rebound. That's what you got to hope for, because that's where your value. That's where you find your value. Because unfortunately, the Royals have a reputation of not pitching well. ERAs in the 6s, the 7s. Yeah. We saw that with Baltimore, right? Remember, Baltimore was that team.
That's true, but suddenly they could hit, right? And then they started recruiting, all those pitchers, and that's what happens.
Is Greinke back with them again?
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. I got work to do. I thought he might have signed up again. This might be his retirement year. I got to look.
We've been talking about him for like years, right?
Yeah.
I don't remember Greinke on there. I'll have to check for sure too.
That's right. We'll check it out. So
we got a little bit of time, Tony. We got like 2 days to catch up.
That's right. 2 days, and then boom, they throw it right all at us right now. So yep, that's exactly right, guys. So enjoy it. All right, Mindy. Have yourself a great afternoon, evening, and we'll catch up with you again tomorrow.
All right, sounds good. Thanks.
All right, for Mindy, I'm Tony. We'll catch up with you guys later.